Hey guys, Casual Crono here. In this video, I am going to explore the Myrical Manor with you all. It is July 2025, and the newest update just came out. And if we go to notices, the Myrical Manor was released, which you need to be at least through chapter 13. Raven, another style, has come out, and his banner is available as well. I only have 500 stones, so it's going to be treatise farming for me, but good luck to those of you pulling. And Mariel has gotten her Stellar Awakening, and her Manifest Weapon Tempering challenge is in effect, and some of her skills got adjusted as well. So, hopefully a fun little patch. I had Mariel for a very, very long time. In fact, let's go ahead and bring her up. She was one of the very first 5 stars I pulled. And at the time, which would have been like 2019 and 2020, she was invaluable for my team. I had a hard time surviving fights, and she made it so much easier. I know a lot of veteran players, I don't want to use the word older, but veteran players used Mariel a lot. She was actually the top of the tier list way back in the day. And if you got her, your game was so much easier. Well, she's obviously been power crept over the years, and pretty much no one uses her anymore. She does have an ES and an AS style. The ES style for a little while was pretty good with crystal teams, and it still can work if you need crystal users, but now she has a stellar board, which involves singing, and I'm not so sure I'm thrilled about that, because it lasts for 99 turns, and that, to me, like, if you blow an AF gauge, anything like that, you're basically using 3 people in the AF gauge, not 4. So, not sure about that, but a lot of her buffs seem pretty strong. And it looks like her singing will restore the AF gauge quicker. So unless you have characters like Izuna who can immediately speed up the AF gauge, yeah, you might lose her combo rate hits and her attacks and moves during the AF gauge, but having her on the team, you might be able to blow the AF gauge way more frequently. Between the two, I'd probably rather her doing damage and attacks during the AF burst, but I don't know, we'll play around with her later. For now, what we are going to do, we are going to explore this Myrical Manor. Go back to notices. For the most part, I haven't really looked into this too much, so I really don't know what to expect. Apparently it's like puzzles and codes, and the starting area is the space-time rift, where I usually log out anyway. And sure enough, it is right here. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are cordially invited to the Myrical Manor. Let's go ahead and start this quest and see what it's about. If you're not familiar with my walkthroughs, a lot of times I will edit out cutscenes. We're going to see how many cutscenes there are in this. I imagine most of the cutscenes will probably be explanations of the puzzle, so I probably won't be editing those. Oh, it's Alfred. Batman reference if you're not familiar with Batman. All right. Quick quest accepted. We run off to, looks like the northern part of the space-time rift. Alright, and that's the end quest symbol right there. So maybe a new portal or path of some kind is going to take us to the manor. Maybe the Batmobile? I watch a lot of South Park. I just had this sudden flashback to close your eyes and you go to Imagination Land. If you don't follow South Park, that means nothing to you. Alright, snapped our fingers and, oh look, jigsaw puzzle floor. Nice little touch there. I do like the colors, kind of has a casino feel. Oh, his name's Jenkins. Alright, here's the character we saw in Scott's videos, the Another Eden updates that he does on YouTube. I kind of want to know too, so I know how to get back here. Alright, Myrical Master. That's her name? I'm kind of envisioning all those animes where it's like not necessarily an older woman, but you know, more than a teenage woman that's like laughing and oh ho ho ho, that kind of stuff. The slightly evil but scheming, I guess, kind of feel to it. Alright, yeah, I want to know why I was summoned here. And most importantly, how many Crono stones do I get from doing this? Or chant scripts? I'm going to explain it to you, but I'm not going to get into anything. Alright, so I'm a guinea pig. Okay, why me? Out of the millions, thousands of people? Yeah, why me? Okay, fair enough. She needs to laugh one more time. Nope, no laugh. Okay. Kind of sounds that way. Actually, I am ready to jump straight in. And I'm not being sarcastic. Alright, through the door. Okay. I got 5 Crono stones just for listening to the explanation, which really didn't explain much. Alright. Solve puzzles and crack codes. And that's the only screen about it. Can I travel to it on the map? No. Can I leave? Yes. Is there going to be like a portal or something? Or is the butler? Yep. Jenkins is there, ready to whisk me away to the Myrical Manor whenever I want. Okay. So that's how we get there, at least. Pause for some Mountain Dew. There we go. Alright. Let's talk to Jenkins first. Okay. Thanks a lot, Jenkins. Doesn't seem to be much of anything else here, so... There's the laugh. Okay. Anything this way? No hidden treasures. I don't see any shinies. Nothing in the fireplace. Okay, well, let's go through the door. Try Miracle Mystery, Hero of the Hidden Blade. Okay, I'm going to say no for a second. I'm on my farming team. I don't know if there's any fights involved with this. I call it my farming team. It's pretty much Sesta, another style, geared to the teeth, because she can farm pretty much anything all by herself. And then the rest of the team is just equipped with gear that improves experience. So there's Aldo, Izuna, Lenaria, Yuna, and Bertrand. This is not a team I would recommend for any fight whatsoever. My sidekicks, if I have a sidekick that's not maxed out in level, they would be in here as well. So I've been running Migland's Castle a lot, and Edax's Another Dungeon to work on all those light points, because believe it or not, after 2019 to 2025, after about, I guess, 6 years, I have no characters at 255 light or shadow. In fact, my highest character, this is totally not Myrical Manor stuff, but oh well. Fine is at 230. She's my highest character total. She's the only shadow character above 200. On the light side, Palm, because she appears in pretty much every pull I've ever made, is at 207 light, and Soira is at 203. And then I have Irina at 192. So it would be nice if she ever got another style, because then I'd be able to Stellar Awaken her fully. But Aldo is the highest free light character at 205. And I kind of, when I sit around and run my green keys and red keys, I try to make it a point to get the free characters up to at least 50, and in many cases 80, just in case they ever get a Stellar Awakening. So, for example, where's the 80 section? Probably, yeah, like Cyrus is over 80. Ashtier is over 80. Amy is actually way over 80, because I've gone back hunting for like Shanghua's tomes and Sesta's tomes before. But I try to get all the free characters at 80, that way if Amy's Stellar Awakening ever does occur, I'm ready to go. Well, I got pretty much all the characters I care about to 80, and I didn't really have anyone else to work on, so I've just been working on Aldo. I figure it's about time Casual Crono finally gets someone at 255. So 50 to go. Alright, that little tangent aside, let's check out this Myrical Manor and this Hero of the Hidden Blade. I am on Master difficulty. I don't know if there's any fights involved. We're going to find that out. And if so, I will almost definitely be changing my team. Okay, looks like I do have a fight. Unless by defeating it I spring traps on it or something. Oh, I'm going to be thinking too hard and hurting myself. She kind of reminds me of that girl from Pokemon, Team Rocket. Jessie, I think. I keep picturing her laugh and her voice in this. And if I'm wrong about the name, Pokemon fans, please forgive me. Pokemon was actually a little bit after my time. Okay, so I've gotten the idea that I have to remove a seal. Brute force alone. But that means brute force is involved. Alright, follow in the footsteps of the hero, and the path shall be revealed. Myrical Mystery. Hero of the Hidden Blade. You know, it just occurred to me, I hope I can teleport out whenever I want. Guess we'll find that out too. Alright, so I guess I can choose to go to the mansion or the forest? Nope, it looks like I'm going to the mansion. Alright, so... Ah, here we go. Alright. Investigate clues and gather various items within the Myrical Mystery. Tap the button at the bottom right to see more information about anything I've found. Unravel the mystery using items in the appropriate places. Combine some items or separate others. Okay. So I can view the items I've found. I can combine and separate. I can use whatever I found. And I can get information. Okay, that seems straightforward. Item screen. Oh, combination screen. Okay, so if you click combine, you go to this screen. Here's the items I'm holding. Select two items, combine them. And if I combine them and do it correctly, I get a new item, which I assume I could separate if I needed one of those items. Okay, checking certain areas. Oh gee, that's very hard to see. This could be tricky. Alright, something catches your eye, tap it, you might find it. And looks like that's it. Okay. So, full disclosure, this content has been out for not even 2 hours. If you are watching this video weeks from now or months from now, I am absolutely certain the geniuses that run the Another Eden wiki will have all of this information and step by step and exactly what to do and what to click and everything. So if you're watching this video trying to figure out what to do, I might spend 5, 10, 20 minutes, an hour trying to figure it out. If you go to the wiki, as I said, give it a few days to get the information up there. But if you're watching this video in August 2025 or later, just go to the wiki and the information will be right there. I am absolutely 100% positive because they are awesome at what they do. This video is just you and me figuring this stuff out. And if I can't even figure it out, I might just call it an evening and try again like tomorrow type of thing. So I play for fun. I'm not trying to make these videos to be like, oh my gosh, I'm the world first to do something. No, I'm just enjoying the game just like you are. So with that said, let's get started. All right, let's see. So first, what I always do in every situation is kind of walk around. Now in this case, it looks like I don't have to uncover the map. I have a magnifying glass and 11 clues, pieces of information, something. All right. And I'm not holding anything. All right, now the obvious thing is to, check that out. The magnifying glass lit up when I walked by the painting. So that would be something I could investigate. For a brief second, I thought of Dragon Warrior and I thought of a slime. That's not what this is, but again, that probably shows my age. All right, what's this question mark? Follow the same methods as the hero of old to face the creature. So I guess I need to maybe combine items to create a slime-looking orb. Okay. Anything this way? Right now, when I'm walking, I'm just going to be looking at the magnifying glass to see when it lights up, like right there. All right. All right, let's talk to you. Okay, he's talking about real bugs, not like digital bugs. All right, so he wants something to get rid of bugs. Okay, let's see, this way, some steps, nothing's lighting up. There's a door, there's a candle, there's a puzzle. It's one of those sliding puzzles. I hate these things. The door won't open, okay, so chances are we're going to have to finish that puzzle. That was also mentioned in the live stream, and some people were like, yay, and other people were like, oh. I was one of the groaners for this particular puzzle. Alright, checking certain areas. We'll open up the investigation menu. Okay. So does that just mean, yeah, okay. Well, before we get too involved in that, let's check out the rest of this floor. So let's get this lighter, my beloved. Alright, so we need bug spray or something, and we need an envelope. And I'm guessing this door is... Oh, I thought the puzzle was blocking this door. Okay. What's this? Red and white, and then blue, and then green, and then mix all of the mixtures. Okay. Coin toss. Sword on the front, shield on the back. Okay, what happens if I lose? Anything? What should we go with? Swords or shields? I'm gonna go with shield. I always like paladin type characters. Ah. Guess not. Sure. Shield. Okay, everyone knows what's going to happen next. I'm going to choose swords, and it's going to be a shield. So I'm going to trick it. I'm going to choose shield again. I wonder if this is an unwinnable one. Okay. Let's do sword. Okay. Okay, even Aldo's getting suspicious, and he's oblivious about everything. Okay, we'll give it one more go. At least it's not costing me Crono stones. Okay. Yep. Okay, Aldo's repeating himself, so that means this is a fixed game. So there has to be a way to unfix it. Alright, what else is in here? A random boy. I'm looking to see if anything's glowing so far. Okay. It needs to put back where it used to be. Okay, so basically the small boxes are stacked, the large boxes are stacked, and the barrels are stacked, and you can't have more than 3 things. Okay. On the clock. This better not be timed. Okay, so let's think. Okay, so now I play on BlueStacks, so I'm just using the cursor and I'm grabbing and dragging. I'm assuming if you're on your phone, you can just... that doesn't help. Okay, it looks like I need some way to... Can I put that on top? Oh, I can. That's pretty funny looking. Okay. Okay. So if you don't mind a weird, unbalanced looking thing... oh, it has to be exactly like the picture. Okay. Got me all excited. Alright, so these have to go there. These eventually need to go there. Those there. Come on. There we go. Alright, that one wasn't too bad. Alright, go ahead, inspect the work. And I got flint. I was just binge watching old G.I. Joe. One of the main characters is Flint, for those of you not familiar with the cartoon. I guess there's also movies, but I never watched the movies. Okay, anyway, let's see. What's this? Alright, so we're just going to grab a busted hammer. Alright, so right now we have flint, we have a busted hammer, I could combine them. Apparently I could not combine them. Okay, so those two don't combine. Oh, look at that. You can separate stone weight and wooden stick. So can I combine the stick and the flint? Nope. Okay. Well, if I need the hammer, I'm assuming I can just recombine. Yep. Okay. Alright, so I got 3 items so far. I've already forgotten what this was. Oh yeah, the note about mixing things. Okay. Alright, so cheater guy there. Figured out that one. Got a busted hammer which I can disassemble. I can go downstairs. Let's give this horrible thing a try. Okay. We're just going to click around and hope for the best. Darn, those two do need to be down there. What would be above it, though? I guess this piece would be above it, which I cannot work over there. Now I can. Okay, that side is done. Nope. Alright, well, I know that needs to go there. Okay, so his feet have to go. No, that's not going to work. I have to work that in again. Okay, let's try this. Uh-oh, uh-oh. All right. Okay, that wasn't horrible. And that means I can walk through that door now, correct? Yes. Alright, next room. I'm keeping an eye on the magnifying glass right now. Yep, it's glowing. What am I looking at? There's a keyhole, a mortar and pestle, and a bunch of books. Alright, I got the mortar. Alright. Red mushrooms contain toxic to insects and small creatures. So that guy wanting the pesticide probably wants red mushrooms. Red and white and green. Okay. So not red, white, and blue like the good old United States. We want red, white, and green. Alright, what's this one say? Alright, use the mortar and pestle to grind the mushrooms. Alright, blue is salty. Blue and white to make a bait. So, red, white, and green, and blue and white are valid combinations. And somewhere there's a key. More books. Alright, so this is the clue that you can break down that busted hammer. Okay, we kind of already knew that. What's this one? Miasma Orb. Kurosuke. Okay, a wandering cat wants fish, which would be the reason for the blue and white mushroom bait. Alright. Alright, the key is... we don't know. Okay. Flowers will die if the soil dries out. We need a bucket and need to go to the pond. Alright, so once we can get that miasma orb, I'm guessing we can access the new fight. Alright, okay. It doesn't look like anything else can be clicked. What a good person. Alright, let's see. Oh, we've gotten a lot of these. Alright. So we're only missing one. Number 10. Okay, what's this direction? Aha. At least I don't have to assemble it. Alright, so maybe it's just a location. Alright. There's 6 little frogs, cats, lemmings? I don't know. There's 6 things there, so that probably means there's going to be a zone coming up where there's going to be signs, and we want the sign that has 6. And a cave nearby. Okay. Was that number 10? That was not number 10. Okay. Maybe number 10 is downstairs? Okay, nothing this way. Oh, that's different. Yes, they are. Okay. So I need something to put out the flames. Still missing number 10. Okay, either I missed number 10 or number 10 just is elsewhere. Alright, can we go outside? Alright, anything this way? No. I see the door over there, so... There's some blue flowers, but I can't grab them. Okay. I guess we're doing this. We're going in the forest. Well, let's check out left. Locked. And there's a fire emblem. And an unlit candlestick, and this is glowing. Alright. Can I separate the envelope? Oh, look at that! Alright. Separate into the following items. Small key. Can I separate the mortar? Nope. Well, let's use that key and go back really quick before I get lost in the forest. Alright, that was in this room. Yeah, there's a key in your hand. Alright, so use small key. Did it work? Yay, alright. I got a Prismazuka. Oh, we read about that. Alright, can I separate it? Nope. Alright. It shoots Prisma. So I'm guessing we need Prisma. I wonder if I can combine anything. Yeah, worry about that later. Alright, which one had the Prisma discussion? Was that the Miasma? Nope. Okay. Oh yeah, this is one that wanted the food. Okay. Aha. Okay. Prismazuka. Okay, I didn't really say what it was for. I guess that's part of the mystery. Alright. To the forest. Let's go collect some shrooms. Wonder if I can say that on YouTube. Totally legal mushrooms. Alright. I'm in the courtyard. Alright. Alright, 5 little, looks like bird things. 5 birds. Okay. Alright, dry soil. So we know we need to water them. Alright, to the west. Oh, look at that. Forest west. Oh. Alright, this is glowing. Oh, I see. Okay, so there's something there. I got a red mushroom. White mushroom. Blue mushroom. And Aldo seems to think we've gotten everything, and I trust his nose. 3 cats. Still not the 6 whatevers we're looking for. Hello. Oh, this is the one that wants the fish. Alright, looks like that's it for the west for now. Nothing is glowing, magnifying glass wise, so let's go north. One little tree thing. Nothing this way. There's a cave. There's a fire. This dude wants a bouquet. Can I steal your fire? Put it on a stick, maybe? Nope. Okay. So he wants flowers. Okay, so this northern cave has the Miasma Orb. I wonder... Oh, okay. Pastels can amplify magic. Okay. So, one thing that I've been kind of thinking about doing this, carry one at a time, okay. At no point did it say we had to do these puzzles. I'm wondering if these puzzles make it easier, or if they're absolutely required for this area. Like, I guess what I'm saying, if I went in the cave right now to hunt down that orb, would the battles just be more difficult? Would the boss have a whole bunch of extra mechanics that make it really, really tough? Or if I solve all these puzzles, does the boss lose all those extra buffs and is really easy to defeat type of thing? You know what I'm saying? So, I guess you really can't answer me, but kind of, you know what I'm saying. Alright, so we'll save the cave for later. We'll try and play this like it's supposed to be played. Alright, I guess let's go east. And while I'm thinking about it, It was red, white, and green, and white and... I don't want the stick. How do I get rid of this stick? And let's just try combining something. Okay. Oh, I see. Whatever you have selected. Okay, so let's combine the white and blue mushroom. No? Okay, can I combine the mushroom and the mortar? Okay, there's the powder. So let's make some more powder. Alright, so now let's choose the white powder and combine it with the blue. And that gives us the fish attractant. Oh good, we keep the white and blue powder. I was wondering about that because the white was mentioned twice. Alright, can I combine the stick and the fish attractant to make a fishing pole? No. I wonder if I just need the fish attractant. Okay, well, anyway. Oh look, speaking of fish. Does that mean the pond is going to be here? Oh look, a pond! Am I good or am I good? Alright. Alright. Use the fish attractant. Okay. Oh, I do have to make a fishing pole. Okay. Alright, so... Okay, the fish stay there. Alright, so can I warp out? Oh, I can take a break. Okay, I was curious about that too. So, I need a fishing pole. I have the pole. I need some, like, wire or string or something. Hello, what's this? I have a stick. Well, you know. Okay. At least Aldo's prompts are pretty straightforward so far. Alright, rag. Can I combine the pole and the rag to make like a net? Nope. Can I shoot the fish? No. Okay. Can I separate any of that stuff? What could the rag be combined with? Can I burn it? Can I burn it this way? Nope. Okay. We'll worry about it later. Nothing this way. Let's continue. It said further east, but technically didn't I go north? Anyway, nothing's on this side. Can I use the rag to clean it off? Look at that. Yes, I can. Okay. Pretty. It either says 2 leaves or those are some freaky cat eyes. Okay. 2 leaves. It's very windy here. Was it windy in other places? I don't remember it. Alright. Oh. You have flowers, but my wrapping paper keeps flying away. Can't wrap. Heavy enough to pin it down. Okay. Stone weight. So she could give me some flowers. No, wait. Oh. So you have flowers. 3 different flowers. She'll make a bouquet. Hey, look. A bucket. Alright, that's going to help. I can use the bucket at the pond to get water. And wasn't there something else the bucket was supposed to be useful for? Alright, what's this cave? Miasma Cave? Wasn't that elsewhere? Oh well. Okay. So I need some flowers. Let's try using that bucket. Alright. I got a full bucket. Now I gotta remember what the bucket was for. That was the fish. Oh, the bucket was for watering the flowers, wasn't it? Yeah, okay. So let's water the flowers. I need to do something about this dry soil before I start watering. If it's dry, you want to water it, right? Okay, Aldo, help me out here. I can't separate it. Alright, can I shoot it? Can I poke it with a stick? Okay. A splash of water will restore their shape, but there's only one source. Bring a bucket and head for the pond. That's what I did. Alright, I got the mushrooms. What was the mysterious memo? Okay. So I'm missing the green powder. I got that one. Okay. Maybe I just need to water it from the other side? Whoops, not the stick. That's weird. Okay. So I need fire. I can't use a lantern there? Figure I could. Flint. Oh yeah. Alright. Use the flint at the torch and that unlocks the door. Large yellow, small green, and small yellow. Alright, there's... what's this? Whoops. Alright, we have converting fire crystals to water crystals. A single operation, so... Alright. I'm pushing it. Okay. Okay. So this is like how many chances I have to get the Prisma I want. And I can reset the remaining energy level. Okay, so it doesn't really matter which machine I'm using? Why would they give me 3 then? Oh, I see. Okay. So we needed a big diamond. Okay. The middle one was supposed to be a smaller square. I guess that's a square. And the third one was... Is this like size? Okay. And the third one was supposed to be another diamond. And... Was I supposed to get something? Okay, so the diamond, square, diamond, okay. So that means they're all saying that now? Diamond, square, diamond, yep. Ah, okay. So this one was supposed to be smaller. And this one is also supposed to be smaller. Okay. Oh, I bet you the middle one is colors, isn't it? Okay. Yellow, green, yellow. Okay, so the big yellow is supposed to be yellow. This, oh, whoops. This one is supposed to be green. And this one is supposed to be yellow. Yes, okay. So, these 3 machines. First one, you use position 1, position 2, and position 3 to reflect the big diamond. Well, the diamond, the square, the diamond. So it goes diamond, square, diamond. The middle one is colors. So the first one is going to be yellow, second one's going to be green, third one's going to be yellow. And then the third one is size. The first one stays the same, it's big. The second and third ones are going to be set to small. And you do that, and you gain access to the inner sanctum. And 20 chant scripts, right? Oh, of course. A sealed chest. Okay, what's glowing here? Okay. Looks like I have to arrange these somehow. Okay, so let's figure out what the order should be. Yes, let's read it. Alright, so the Prismazuka can fire elemental energy. Okay, water will extinguish fire. Earth will restore soil. Okay, so we need an Earth Prisma Crystal. Foliage. Okay. Oh, this must be the correct order. So, left, right, middle, left. Left, right, middle, left. Okay, that one wasn't too bad. Alright, now my 20 chant scripts. Oh. Fire. That's what I thought. It didn't say fire. Have I hit number 10? Yes. Okay. Water, earth, and wind. So fire Prisma is just kind of out of luck. Nothing's glowing there. Alright, sip on the Mountain Dew. Alright, weren't you able to convert? Alright, I obtained the Water Prisma. So that combined with this extinguishes flames. Oh, the blue flames. I was thinking about the torch and the door, but I took care of that. Alright. So let's run off to the basement and see if that works on that blue flame. There it is. Looks promising. Oh yeah. If this was Dragon Warrior, I'd be getting Erdrick's sword. Alright, I gained the Sword of the Hero. I still need that Miasma Orb. Anything else in here? Can't go up. Okay. You say anything different? I already did. Okay. So now, let's run back and convert that to another element. So I guess first we gotta separate it. Alright, click, separate. Oh. Huh? Oh. Okay. I guess I need to find more of these? I thought I could just convert the water one to like the next one. Well, that's annoying. A slight bit of loss on where to go next then. Well, let's see. Well, when in doubt, I am going to move my microphone a little bit and retrace some steps. We still haven't figured out the cheating guy with the coin. Oh, this was just the mortar and pestle stuff. Okay. You know, we never did find the Six Frogs cave. We got the key and read a lot of that stuff. Oh. Still gotta figure out how to fish up the fish. Alright, let's see. What else can I combine? Can I combine this and the stick? I guess you could go through and like try combining everything. Sword of the Hero can be combined with something. Alright. Can I separate? Oh. Can I separate this? Nope. Alright. If I combined this with something... Probably the Miasma Orb, but... fine with the water. Okay. That means can I combine you with something to turn it into an earth... Nope. Alright. Worth a shot. Now, I haven't really done anything to change my luck. Yeah. No. Alright, what else was over here? Alright, looks like I need to fish up some fish. I need to find a green mushroom. And I need to find... Yeah, I need that green mushroom for you, I'm pretty sure. What did this dude want again? Oh, I have an envelope. Okay. Alright, what are you gonna give me? Aha. Okay. Whoops, I think that's the wrong room. That is the wrong room. Alright, now I have a real coin to use. Let me use. So now it should be 50-50. I'm going to go with shields, because that's what I wanted. Look at that. There's the earth crystal. Alright. So now let's go restore the soil and water the soil and get the flowers. Bring the flowers to the woman that makes bouquets, and then give the bouquet to that dude that was camping out in front of the cave. There we go. We have a 5-step plan. Alright. Combine. Whoops. Earth and the gun. Whoops. Where is my earth gun? There's my earth gun. Alright, now the soil should be apparently good enough to be watered now. Alright, the red and white flowers perked up, so I guess I can collect them now. Okay, looks like I only need 1 flower. Now I can use the bucket. Here's the yellow flowers. Alright, now I have all the flowers. Now the bouquet woman, I think, was to the east and north. Yeah, in this windy area. Okay. Did that use up all the flowers? Yep. Okay, so you have to have all 3 flowers, but now I have the bouquet. Let's go see the camping dude. Whoops. I believe he was straight north. Yep, okay. Use. Alright, what are you gonna give me? Broken net. That could probably get some fish, right? Once we repair it. Probably with the wooden stick. Alright. Yep, the stick is broken, so let's combine it with... Yay, the completed net. And now let's use the completed net. That's a lot easier than the fishing minigame. Alright. Now the hungry cat was to the west. You know, I never did find the green mushroom. Okay, let's use the fish. Let's name you Aloysius. Alright, looks like he moved because we couldn't step over a sleeping cat, and we are in a new area. Do you have some... Oh, it is the two of them. I was expecting to find maybe the green mushrooms. Alright, guess that's all that was. There's a green mushroom. That was nice and easy. Alright. So let's combine it and the mortar and pestle. Now we can combine... let's see, I think it was red and white and then green. Alright, so red combine with white. Combine that with the green. Failed powder mix? Maybe I should have stopped. Well, it doesn't seem to use up the ingredients, so... Was blue and green... Okay. Alright. Red mushroom powder with white and green powder. Okay, so that was where I went wrong. So I need to combine white and green, and then combine red with the white and green. And I have pesticide. Okay. And that was the bait. Okay, so we have the pesticide. Let's see what else is up here. What's this? Broken sign. Can I repair it with... Separate? The stick... Oh, I gave away the heavy rock, didn't I? I did. What else? Just hack it up. Okay. Yeah, we'll come back to you. We have a pesticide to check out. Oh. Hello. I don't know what the butterfly is for. We're going to capture it. Okay, that was good, developers. Nice touch. Oh, look at that. That's an achievement. All right, make sure you catch the butterfly in a net. Okay. What's over here? Nothing. Probably a locked door. Yep. Oh. This is if we've been paying attention. One. There were two of those. I wonder if you have to do it in a certain order. Oh, geez. 3 birds, maybe? I think it was 4 fish. It was 6 frogs, so that means 5 cats. 6 frogs? Alright. So I'm guessing you have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I know 6 frogs and 2 leaves for sure. The others I was kind of guessing at. So I guess we need to run back and check the signs. And we can give the pesticide while we're doing that. One sign we're not going to know. That's kind of the X factor. It's probably going to be whichever one, like once we find the other 5, we'll know which symbol was supposed to be here. Unless we have to fix that first. Alright. Three cats. I think that's where I went wrong then. Alright. Well, might as well try it. There didn't seem to be any issue if I failed. Alright. So we know this is 2, this is 3, and this is 6. And I thought this was 4. And I thought this was 1. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh yeah. Go Crono. It's your birthday. Okay. Oh. I crashed. Okay. Well, I will restart. Alright, I've restarted. I started walking to the right and I crashed. Let's see if it happens again. No, it did not. Okay, so this is where I get the orb. But I need something to put on the pedestal, and I haven't completed the clues. Alright, well, we know where the pedestal is. Actually, I wonder if the sword goes on the pedestal. He was holding the sword. But I guess we need an orb. Alright. Well, we have the pesticide, so let's go ahead and take care of that one now. Is that path always there? Oh, yeah. Oh, this was that room. With the prisma and everything. Okay. My mental map got a little messed up for a second there. Alright. I got some pesticide for you, dude. I had some pesticide. There it is. Wind prisma. All right. Separate. Where's my wind prisma? Combine. Alright, and where was that one used? Capable of toppling obstructive foliage. Okay. Well, the only thing I'm thinking of is where the butler and the miracle mistress were hiding. That felt a little incomplete to me. That was this way, because it was past the cat. Yep, it's glowing. Alright. Gotcha. That's it. It still feels incomplete to me. Well, what's left? I wonder if I have to repair that sign. It's not glowing, so... Nope. guess I can't equip anything.
I feel great.
What's help? Is it just an explanation? Yeah. Okay. So what am I overlooking? Alright, we took care of the cat. What was diary? Okay, diary explained where the key was. Okay, what was part 2? Okay, I don't have the orb. Took care of the mushrooms. What was the mysterious memo again? Oh yeah, the stew thing. Alright. Let me see that again. The red one and the white one, then the blue one and the green one, and then mix the mixes. Okay. Combine the red and white one and the blue and green one. Combine. Combine. Desire dust. What do I do with it? Love is love. But does that include the kind that starts from a shady mushroom? Was someone looking for love? No way. That was just a whim. She's going to give me the orb, isn't she? Oh, she fell in love with Aldo? They all do. Give me an orb. Okay. So another little achievement thingy. So I haven't fixed the sign, but that aside, haven't I done everything by now? Oh, you know what I haven't done? I didn't go through that cave with the lanterns and stuff. Okay, this must be like the finish line. Okay, so I think I solved all the puzzles, I just haven't gone through the cave yet. Okay. I guess the cave's time has come. Now there were two entrances, but it looked like they both went to the same spot. Alright, cave time. So he said something about the miasma draws monsters. The lantern repels monsters. Place it on pedestals and we're good, but you can carry one at a time. Alright. Getting flashbacks to, oh, what was that town that had the mining? Oh, well. That was so long ago. That was one of the first side stories I took care of. I haven't been attacked yet. And I notice there's no way to fill out my team. So unless I'm just trapped using this team. You know what? Screw it. Let's see what happens. Oh, okay. Well, I can go up there. I guess let's put one lantern here. I haven't really seen any monsters in this area. Guess I might have moved to that one. Alright, let's see, where else can I go? Alright, oh! Secret area. Miasma Cave. Southeast. Just walk through the wall and we get... would be like... oh! Can I use the key? We get a stack of portraits. Pictures of the mistress. Okay. So another little achievement there. Alright, so walk through the wall. Use the small key, open up the chest, and you get a little achievement. Yay. Alright, there's a monster. And it looked like we could go up there, we could go up there, or we could go up and over there. So let's try this one first because it's closest. Looks like we can explore this area a little bit. So it looks like I don't have to fight the monsters, I just have to figure out... Hello? I just have to figure out how to make them move. Alright, well, let's try this direction. Okay. Well, let's go north and see what's up there before we grab this lantern again. That lantern. Can I attack him? Didn't really stray that far. Okay. Okay. So... looks like I can go up. And there's a lantern, but I can only carry one. Yep. Can I... Okay. So placing it here didn't seem to do anything. So let's go and place it here. And move this guy. Okay. So now, let's place this one here. And let's go grab this one. And let's place this one here. Yeah. Use. And can we go... Oh, that guy moved over there. Okay. If I grab this lantern... go up the stairs. I'm just checking for any... Alright. We need some way to move this guy. Let's just see what happens when we place this lantern. And that one is still there. Alright, so I guess we don't need to put that one there yet. What was up here again? I guess just the way out. Okay. Well, the only other thing I can think of right now... We never pushed this guy back all the way. He's kind of moved. Alright. So how do we get that guy there to move? Unless... So this is what I'm thinking. This map looks confusing. Move the microphone a little bit. That monster was chilling. The darker gray areas are the second floor, and the lighter gray is the first floor, the floor that you're on. And the monster was hanging out right about the same spot where this lamp was on the first floor. So maybe if I put the lamp down here, up on the second floor, he'll move. Well, he did, but he didn't move as far as I wanted him to. Oh look, there's the orb back there. Okay. Well, we know where our final destination is. So, placing a lantern on the first floor can affect the monsters on the second floor. So, let's think. Can Can I bump into him and make him run away? Nope. This one is a bit of a puzzle. Okay. And you would think it'd be a little more straightforward because there's only 4 spots to put the lantern on. Right there, right there, right there, and right there. So now that I'm looking at the map, did I go up right there to that floor? Let's find out. Oh, yeah, that's the entrance. Okay. I guess technically this is the first floor and the other one's the second floor. Alright. Do I need to reset them? Or is there a third lantern that I just haven't found? Okay. Nothing this way. Maybe different combinations move the enemies differently. So let's pick up this one. Yeah, picking up that one, and this monster moved back. So this one... Let's see if that had any effect on this floor. Sure doesn't look like it. Okay. Alright. So let's go up here and see what there is to see up here now. Another lantern. Okay. I'm carrying one, right? If I set that one down here, that monster's going to move back over. So let's set this lantern down here where it's kind of out of the way. Alright, we can still go upstairs. Alright. And no secret passage this way. Nothing this way. Okay. So it shouldn't matter if this monster moves back this way now. Well, that one's in use, that one's in use, so I can't access that one, so my only choice is to put the lantern right here. And that'll move, for sure, this top monster out of the way. Yep. And I need this one. To move this monster out of the way. Okay. And I still have that third lantern up there. Let's see how the upstairs is looking.
Go ahead. Try it.
Alright, well, I guess let's... What confuses me is that pit behind it. It's like it wants us to get that monster to fall. but I don't know how to get the monster from this path all the way over there. Nope. Well, I guess let's see what happens if I put the third lantern down here. Alright, is there a fourth lantern that maybe I never found? Found one up there. Wasn't able to go further. This was back to the dude. Oh, look. The 3 lanterns downstairs, the monsters moved over. That should clear my path. Alright, so if I'm reading this correctly, and if this was the final step, you need to collect the 3 lanterns. The third for me was up there. Have all 3 placed on the bottom floor. And if all 3 are placed on the bottom floor, you have access to the orb. Anything else in this room? There it is. Alright, so there's 3 total lanterns to find. Place them in the 3 lantern spots on the bottom floor. And I had no use for that big pit over there. I wonder if there's like another little achievement or something that is related to that. Oh well, I'm not gonna worry about that right now. That'll be, the wiki will tell me in the future. Alright, I think we have everything, ladies and gentlemen, so let's head back to that cave where I crashed earlier and see what happens when I place the Miasma Orb. Alright. Orb. After this step, I will be unable to return. So here's a question. If there is, in fact, a little achievement with that hole in the cave that I have not found, can I ever come back and do it? I mean, this game is notorious for not shutting you off of, anything. You can always go back and do stuff, right? I can't form a team, so I'm not thinking I'm going to be attacked. He's certainly not trying to rob me of my whopping 500 stones. You know what? Let's do it. Let's see what happens. If I lost out on 20 chance, I'm going to be so upset. There actually is a monster. I half expected. I have expected the mistress to appear and laugh and... Alright. Okay. The net. Now, is this, like, could I have done something to avoid this? Or is this going to happen to everyone, no matter what steps they do? I hope this doesn't mean I have to go through that entire thing again. Okay. Yes, of course I do. All right. What can I do to prevent it from escaping? Can I do something? Nope. I wonder how many people can actually will actually do what I did versus Nothing is glowing. Alright, what can I possibly do? You know what? The picture that I had to reassemble had the pedestal, the guy holding the sword, and it looked like a cave opening over here. Is there anything I can do to blow up this area? No. Let's separate this. I tried earth. Water. Doesn't look like I can use it. Doubt wind will do anything. Whoops, not. Nope. Failed powder mix. Okay. What else do I even have? Can't be separated. Can I poke it with a stick? Alright, well, let's go take a look at that painting. Maybe I'll get some inspiration. Maybe there was something I just missed along the way. Some of the brave resolve and the brave valiant heart. Alright. See, there was this cave opening here, though that might have been where I walked in from. Follow the same methods as the hero of old to face the creature. There's a lot of light in the room. And didn't the mistress say that there was something nearby that I could have done? I have to pause my recording and view the previous recording, see exactly what she said. Actually, I don't think I need to pause it. Let me bring it up. Alright. The sound might sound a little funny because I'm going to be playing two video clips. I'm going to turn off the audio to this one. There we go. Alright, I'm bringing up the previous clip. There it is. Bottom floor. It's related back to that cave. Oh, I guess I haven't stopped recording. Alright, I gotta stop recording for 1 second and I'm gonna view that clip. Alright, I am recording again and I'm watching the previous clip. Aldo says I need to keep it from running away, but am I missing something? Then the miasma kicks in. I might hear myself talking in a second. So close. You were but one step away. I'm nearly tempted to give you a little handmade medal for your efforts. Give me a chant script instead. Follow in the footsteps of the hero. I found the sword, broke the seal. It was impressive. But then... Is this... Like, could I have done something to avoid this? That was my previous recording. Escape tunnel. Or is this going to happen to everyone, no matter what steps they do? Before drawing steel, one must assess, master the terrain, be prepared for contingencies. In this case, you had the knowledge. You already knew how to block that monster's escape. The butler is saying that. Myrical Master says you are incredulous. You ask yourself, what could I have done? There was something, wasn't there, that you'd use. You'd had it with you right there before you reached the chamber. Even if you couldn't see the path, surely something looked familiar. Okay, I'm going to close that, turn back on the sound here. Okay. So something I have used What from this list could stop a dragon? Can I make pesticide and repel it? Alright. What? Which did the pesticide? Let's see. Combine. Was it this one? No. Desire dust? Can I use desire dust on the pedestal? Is there somewhere else I can be using it? Or is desire dust not what I need? Wait. I never did figure out the deal with that. Oh. Okay. This might not be right. Hey, Cosmos.
I see.
That
Dude,
it went
crazy.
up. It had an escape route. And there was that pit that I couldn't figure out the use for it. But there was a lantern spot, and the lanterns were repelling monsters. So if I leave one lantern at the opening of that pit, then that would prevent the monster from fleeing, maybe? That's the only thing I can think of. Okay. Are the lanterns still in their places? Yes. Okay. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so hear me out. This is what I'm thinking. There was, yeah, the painting had light coming from up above. It wasn't sunlight, it was a lantern light. feel like I just solved a Scooby-Doo mystery. Alright. So the lantern is there, hopefully scaring that monster from coming this way. Because if I was faced with a life or death situation, and I knew that I had to flee or else I would be killed, a lantern would totally prevent that from happening. Alright, let's go back and try it again. This better be it, because I really cannot think of anything else. You know what? I probably should have screenshotted. I just know people in Reddit are going to start asking, hey. In fact, sorry guys, I'm going to run back and do a screenshot, because there's going to be some people in Reddit that are going to ask, what am I supposed to do? And even though other people will say, you gotta leave a lantern in this one spot, some people are still gonna go, what spot are you talking about? So let's show them. Alright, screenshot number 1, the entrance up there, and screenshot number 2. I'm so confident this is the correct solution that I am screenshotting this stuff. Okay. Now we're going to go back and see if I'm right. Oops. I keep wanting to go west and jumping the gun a little bit. Alright. Past the hungry cat. Through this doorway. Do we see light coming down? Oh, look at that. I'm screenshotting that too. Alright, we have the escape route covered. Alright, I am very confident now, about 95% confident. Let's do this. My neck is a little stiff. What has it been, like an hour? Hour and a half? I haven't seen anything I need to edit, I don't think, so this will be easy to assemble. Alright, go Aldo. Alright, you're gonna try and run. We got the heroic music going, we got the light going. Oh, the dragon didn't like that. X/. Defeated dragon. Okay. That was it then. How many people are actually going to think of that before they try it and without reading any guides? I bet you it's a small percent. Yeah, who knew? Not me. Nice. Alright, I think we did it. Yeah, you better congratulate me. 30 chance scripts. and 10 memoirs of my choice. Probably get like 10 stones. That's right. Heap praise on me. Now here's a thought. If I had just left the lantern there just because when I was doing the caves the first time, would I have even realized this was part of the issue? I guess, I mean, they're talking about it, so... But I'd probably be sitting here wondering what would have happened if I had not done this. So kind of glad that I had messed up. And there were missteps. So this was a lot of development time and a lot of thought and a lot of effort went into this. And aside from the little sliding thing, mastered, yay, okay. Aside from the little sliding puzzle, which I just don't like, overall that was really fun, but that took, what, maybe an hour and a half or so?
Mm-hmm. I see. Dude,
I hope
that's
there's
crazy.
some repeated resume from previous pause point. No. Oh, I guess you can do it all again. And if she's talking about her next spectacle, maybe this is all set up so that way we have more puzzles in the future. Which would be fun. I worry that there's a lot of development time for, you know, an hour and a half, 2 hours of fun. But hey, I mean, if the developers are enjoying this kind of stuff, I mean, will you be turning into a space-time rift? Yes. I mean, overall, it was enjoyable. So definite pluses. You don't need an awesome team to do this. You don't need any team at all. So this is something that everyone can enjoy. And if you like puzzles and logic problems and stuff like that, this was a lot of fun. I liked it. So, but there's no repeatability to it. I guess I could go back and redo it, but now that I know what I'm doing, I mean, I could just watch my own videos, I guess. Benefit of being a YouTube content creator. All right, let's see. I mean, I don't really need to restore my health, I guess. All right. 1 notice and 4 records. Let's see what the records are. All right, we caught a butterfly. We found a secret photograph. Oh, we got 50 stones for completing it. And we got 20 stones because we gave Desire Dust to the Master. So now I'm a little bit curious if there's any other achievements that I might have missed. Because I'm assuming it's not going to list them here. The unachieved are just very generic unachieves. It's not going to say, like, catch a butterfly in a net or anything. Well, anyway, 10, 20, 70, 90. So that's 90 free Crono stones that I got. There might be more out there. There might not be. I'm short on stones, so every little bit helps. That put me at 600. And there's a little notice... game issues. What's going on? All right. There are instances in which, during explanations, the prompt for a commercial remains on display while in the explanation process. That didn't happen to me, or I didn't notice it. Alright. When using certain items, clicking the screen during use animation will cause the character to move as soon as the animation is complete. Again, if that happened to me, it wasn't really noticeable. Alright, and then fixed. Azuka normal styles, Utopia is doing something which I don't have. Well, I have Azuka. I have her normal style. Obviously, I did not use it during this update, so that meant nothing to me. Okay. So I guess the game issues new are these two in red. So if you are going through the Myrical Manor and you're having some of these issues, I guess just know that the developers are already aware of it, which is fairly impressive because it's now been out for about 3 hours and they've already come out with the game issues notification. So go devs. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was the Myrical Manor. That was enjoyable, and anyone can do it. You don't need a meta awesome team or anything. So go out there, finish, I think, what was it, chapter 13, and go enjoy puzzles and getting 90 stones, possibly more. Anyway, hope this helps. Casual Crono, signing out.